our performance night. And unlike other kinds of performances that you might attend, a Christmas program or something like that, our performances are directly connected to instruction. So these students have been working with our artist partners. We are so fortunate to have some amazing artist partners that our kids work with, your kids work with. They have an opportunity to work with Jenny Hunt, who is a musician artist partner, and Michael and Valerie Nelson, who are performing artists, Magical Moonshine Puppet Theater. They work with each of those folks throughout the year and do a variety of activities. And all of them are connected to grade level standards, and you're going to see some evidence of that. Very difficult to capture an entire trimester of work in a couple minute performance, but it'll give you a sense of the kinds of things that we are working on. So we are going to get started with Mrs. Thomas's class. In Mrs. Thomas's class, Kindergarten Academy, they are studying a unit with the concept of relationship. So Kinder Academy students have been learning about all of the different jobs and roles played by the members of our community. They've explored. That's Frankie. Frankie's actually in. Frankie is in Mrs. LaCoe's class. Oh, hello. So they've been learning about all of the community helpers, and they've explored how different community members interact with one another. So with their artist partner, Jenny Hunt of Opus Ed, the students have explored the musical element of tempo and the instruments of the percussion family. They were able to have a special visitor, who is a professional baker, come and show them how to grind flour and make and knead bread dough. So students chose an occupation of a community helper, and then they chose an instrument that they thought matched that occupation. An example is a bottle cap tambourine for the police officers because it jangles like a siren. The students then made all of their instruments by hand out of collected materials. They decorated their percussion instruments as well as learning about how they make sound. They're going to sing you a song that is also a game where you get to guess which job they are representing based on what they do and play.
So when I turn around, that means it's your turn to guess.
excellent job. So as you can see, they've also learned about conducting and how to follow directions, all of those great skills. Okay, so this semester, Mrs. Floyd's class and Mrs. Johnson's class worked together to create a performance inspired by the concept of wonder. They chose a song that perfectly expresses wonder. They made trees, clouds, and rainbows for the set and learned how to be on stage and how to work together. Students not only learned to sing and perform, but they also learned sign language as a way to show others what they know about our wonderful world. bit of shifting. We'll get all of our friends back where they belong. They're going to have a seat right here on the floor to be an audience. All right. Our kindergarten concept this trimester was interactions. Students were learning about weather, Weather is a kindergarten standard, and with Magical Moonshine, they explored weather together using music and drama. For our performance tonight, each class is going to act out a story with a weather theme for you and sing a song. They created their props, they learned their lines, and they learned how to be a performer and to be on stage.
Tell me, my friends, where was the sun? Oh, and what was the north wind doing? On this particular day, the sun was in the sky and the north wind was blowing around. Did the north wind think he was weak? Did he brag to the sun?
He said he was the strongest.
What did he want to do with the sun?
He wanted to have a contest.
North Wind said, "Let us see who is strong enough to make those children take their coats off." The sun agreed and said to the North Wind,
You go first.
"What did the North Wind do? What did the North Wind do? The North Wind blew harder and harder. The children started to get colder and colder. They wrapped themselves up tight. They pulled their coats, imaginary coats in some cases, tighter around them. Finally, the wind was so tired.
I'm so tired.
Then those cold children moved to hopefully a warmer place. Still freezing from the wind, the children stood there and the sun said, "Now it is my turn." You could hear the sun's voice from way far away, but let's try again. "Now it is my turn." And the sun began to shine down upon the children, the cold children. The children began to feel the warm rays of the sun. They began to feel warmer. They didn't need to hold their coats so closely around them anymore. In fact, maybe they could unzip their coats a little. And after a while, they started to flap their coat to get a little air circulating. They began to get warmer. They finally decided to take their coats off. So who won the contest? Who won the contest? Shall we sing a song to Mr. Sun?
so much for being patient. We have one last kindergarten performance, doing a little switcheroonie, and then we will be done. If you are in the A building, if you could wait outside, that would be awesome, and we'll be done here in a minute. How thunder and lightning got in the sky. A story from Nigeria. A long time ago, thunder and lightning lived with the people. Thunder was a ewe, a mama sheep. Lightning was a ram, her son. The people did not like living with them because Lightning had a temper. Lightning would say, "Hey, you make me mad." And then he would throw his lightning and things would catch on fire. Well, this was bad enough. But when he threw his lightning, his mama, Thunder, would scold him. She was very, very loud. She would say, "Cut that out, I mean it." And Thunder would roar. Finally, the people went to the king and queen. They told the king and queen that lightning is dangerous. They told the king and queen that thunder is too loud. The king and queen stood and banished thunder and lightning. They had to live way outside the village. Well, Lightning could still see the people, and he still got angry. Lightning would say, "Hey, you make me mad." And every time he did, Thunder would scold him again very loudly. She would say, "Cut that out, I mean it." The people came to complain to the king and queen again. They said, "Lightning is too dangerous." They said, "Thunder is too loud." Finally, the king and queen stood. The king and queen stood and said, "We banish you to the sky." And then up into the sky went thunder and lightning. The people hoped they had solved their problem, and it was better. But every once in a while, Lightning loses his temper and sends bolts down to the earth. And when he does, sometimes they set fires. He shouts, "Hey, you make me mad." And then his mother, Thunder, scolds him loudly. She says, "Cut that out, I mean it." And that is how thunder and lightning got into the sky. We are going to prepare for our song, so stick around. We'll just take us a minute to read